Hi everybody, so my name is Gigi. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for this continued support, and today I am doing just a quick skincare routine. But this is not just any skincare routine, this is a Lush skincare routine. Some of you may or may not know that I actually worked at Lush this year. When I was in New York, I worked there for about 3 months. While I was there, I learned a lot about skincare, a lot about Lush as a company, and now I'm totally hooked on their products, so probably never going back to any other type of skincare ever again. So I'm a huge Lush fan, and I just, want to share what I learned with you guys. So before we jump on into the actual skincare portion of the video, I just wanted to give you some tips and tricks and all that jazz. Tip number 1 for great skin, as basic as this may sound, is water. And I'm not even kidding. When my skin was at its worst, what I did was I got this app called Plant Nanny, and it had me drinking 5 water bottles a day for my weight and height proportions, and it literally cleared my skin up. It was the only thing I did was drink water. I really try to keep incorporating water into my skincare routine. Even now that my skin is kind of more chilled out, I've kind of passed the whole explosion phase of my life. Well, fingers crossed that I didn't just jinx myself. Wash your face more than once. The first time you wash your face, you're just getting off the base layer of whatever was on your face, whatever grime and dirt and sweat and oils or makeup was on your face that day. It literally just takes it off. The second time you wash is when you actually get into the deep cleaning of your skin. Another tip and trick is to change your pillowcase. I know this is kind of high maintenance, but believe me, changing your pillowcase regularly, once a week at least, is gonna do wonders for your skin. Also, putting your hair back at night is very helpful as well, because it just eliminates the bacteria growth that can happen and cause breakouts and acne and stuff that we don't want. Hydrate. Hydration for your skin, moisturizing, is so important, even if you have oily skin. A lot of the time, skin is actually oily because it's working so hard to combat the dryness, so it's making extra oils. So what that means is that if you actually moisturize more, your oily skin might even get better. So everyone needs to be moisturizing. If you're not doing anything else, moisturize. First of all, everything at Lush is natural. Natural, natural, natural. You could probably eat a lot of the things in Lush. I know there used to be an Instagram account where someone just posted bite marks out of Lush products because everything's that natural. There are so many products at the drugstore and even higher end products that are just packed with terrible chemicals and stuff that we don't want to be putting into our skins. Lush is committed to being super fresh. There are new products shipped into Lush to really just continue that freshness and making sure that the products you're putting on your skin are as prime and fresh and natural and healthy for you as possible. Another thing I really love about Lush is they're not prescriptive, and that means that, they're not going to say, oh, what's your skin type? Oh, you have oily skin. Here's the product for oily skin. Here's the product for dry skin. Here's the product for combination skin. As a lot of higher end and drugstore products usually split up their categories of what type of skin you have. But it's really hard to actually break down skin into just 3 or 4 categories. There are literally so many different types and combinations that Lush is really committed to finding what works exactly for your skin. So Lush is really good about really formulating a skincare routine that works specifically for you and not putting you in a box of oily, combination, and dry. Another thing I love about Lush is their commitment to being sustainable and ethical. This means so much to me. I know that I've talked about it a little bit on my channel, how I really want to shop sustainably and ethically from now on, and that goes with my skincare as well. Every single product at Lush is vegetarian, and a really big amount is vegan. Every single product I mentioned today is vegan. Everything is ethically sourced. They have great partnerships with their suppliers. People are treated well. Lush is really committed to sustainability, which means that they're limiting their packaging and they're trying to really limit their carbon footprint on our planet. One other super important thing to me is no animal cruelty. I do not want to be using products that have been tested on animals. These terrible, terrible conditions. Animal cruelty is a huge issue around the globe. In America, it's actually not a law or a requirement that companies test on animals. The amount of companies that are still testing on animals because of that is completely ridiculous. Testing on animals takes more time, more money, and it's less effective. Humans, you can get actual feedback, and animals you can't. Everything at Lush is cruelty-free, which I really admire and is important to me. So at the very end of this video, I show you a product called Charity Pot, and Charity Pot is one of my favorite products from Lush. It's this really gorgeous moisturizer. But besides just being an incredible product, 100% of the proceeds of that one actually go to a charitable foundation. And Lush has tons of partnerships with grassroots foundations all around the globe. So to have a product at Lush that Lush doesn't even benefit from, it's 100% going to somewhere to make a change in the world is really amazing. So you're not only getting an incredible moisturizer for yourself, but you're getting something to share to the world and be a good citizen. So yeah, this is my skincare routine. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want more in-depth videos on skincare or more videos about Lush, please let me know in the comments. I hope you guys love this video, and let's get into the skincare portion. So the very first thing I love to do from Lush is the 9 to 5 cleansing lotion. This stuff is super, super nourishing and can be used even if you have really sensitive skin. It's super gentle and really it's just very calming and feels amazing after like a long 9 to 5 day, or you know, it takes off any leftover things that I don't want on my face from the day before. I got this little deer thing from the Body Shop for like their no animal cruelty campaign or something. Anyway, this is the Angels on Bare Skin facial cleanser from Lush, and this stuff is just packed with incredible ingredients. One of the main things in there is lavender, and lavender is great just because it balances your skin's natural oils, and it also is great if you're prone to breakouts. I love this stuff. It's very brightening, it's soothing, it's moisturizing, it's kind of just all of the above, and it really feels so incredible on your skin. It is a very gentle scrub, I would say, just because of the texture. So I'll usually either do that or I will do the ocean salt scrub, which is a little bit more hardcore, and it is super important to be doing some sort of scrub for your skin, regardless of your skin type. Just because it helps to get off your dead skin cells and really just brighten your skin. This stuff is incredible. It's softening and not too harsh because of the avocado butters in there, but it's super brightening and will just leave your skin totally refreshed and super dewy, glowy, because it actually is infused with lime and, get this, vodka. Yup, this stuff is super brightening and will just leave your skin like a complete new layer of happy. And your skin literally feels so soft after this. Then from Lush, I love their jelly face mask just because they're really comfortable and super fun. They don't tighten on your skin as much as normal face masks do, which I really don't like for normal face masks, but these are just so nice. The Birth of Venus is the one I'm using today. The other one I would use if I was in a more acne prone area, but right now my skin's okay. So this stuff literally is so refreshing feeling. It's made with a seaweed base, so it's very moisturizing, but also has plenty of great things packed in there for your skin. This literally is what I imagine Aphrodite would use a face mask with. And so then you just let it sit on your skin for like 10 to 15 minutes, really as long as you want. I'm just setting a timer, but you could literally leave it on for hours and this would be fine on your skin. Then when I take it off, I like to use it as a wash, like kind of a double step, just so that you can get the full benefits of the product. Then we all know I love this Cranberry Fizz lip scrub. This stuff is so good. It tastes like pink lemonade. I know you're not Some people are weirded out when people lick it off, but sometimes I do. Today I wash it off, but you know, what happens, happens. And then this isn't from Lush, this is the GlassierBalm.com cherry lip balm, but this stuff is one of my favorite lip balms. It really just seals in moisture. Then I'm using this rose facial mist just from this local artist, and it actually does not have honey in it, by the way. This is the Skin Drink Moisturizer. This stuff has saved my skin this winter. In New York, what am I saying? The wind was so harsh sometimes, and in Vermont too, it's just so cold. So this stuff has literally saved my skin. It is packed with incredible oils in there. It has rose, like just everything that's super soothing is in this product. And if you have super dry skin, I would totally look into this. It also leaves your skin looking super dewy, which I love. This stuff is the Oils of Life from the Body Shop. It has some really incredible oils in there as well. And when my skin is super dry, I like to use this as a step 2 on top of the skin drink, which I use every single day, morning and night. It is super important to be moisturizing your skin, everyone, even if you have oily skin. Lush has lots of moisturizers that they will recommend to people who are afraid of a more dewy look. I would definitely tend to look for a moisturizer with lavender in it, because I said before, lavender balances out your skin's natural oils, but even if you have oily skin, super important to moisturize. This stuff is my favorite. This is called Charity Pot, and it is a moisturizer for your body. And the amazing thing about that is that 100% of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds of that one go to a charitable foundation. I love that about Lush, that they are truly looking out for the whole team here and have things like Charity Pot in their stores. So yeah, this is my routine from Lush, and I hope you guys loved it. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.